It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday morning, the 6th of April. I'm James Spann, getting set to hit a gorgeous weekend coming up as cool, dry air flows into Alabama this morning. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots around the network at the somewhat insane hour of 5 a.m. That's the Birmingham Skycam. Still got some low clouds overhead, but we think bone-crushing subsidence will take those out, and the sky becomes partly to mostly sunny today. There's the Gadsden Skycam, and again, you can see those low clouds over the city there. And hey, what's that light in the sky? That's our Demopolis Skycam. That is the moon reflecting off the water of the Tombigbee River. All right, there's the water vapor satellite shot. The upper low that brought those big storms to the state yesterday is opening up and lifting out to the east. High amplitude pattern, trough ridge trough. By the way, that western trough producing a blizzard up in parts of Montana today. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s. The clouds hung in there all night, so we did not get into the 40s. In fact, those numbers are about the same numbers that we had during the 10 o'clock news last night, mostly low and mid-50s. But it feels pretty good. And around the nation, look at those 30s. Temperatures are below freezing over much of the Great Lakes in the Northeast. And again, around here, numbers just going to be just right for this time of the year for the next several days. There's that blizzard warning up in Montana. That's a kind of a wild way to start an April day. And look at all the freeze warnings around the Great Lakes. Freeze issues all the way down into North Carolina this morning. And we might be looking at some frost issues here by the middle of next week, as you'll see. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday evening, and this counts the rain that we had last night. So really, I don't think we see anything significant for the next 5 days. It's going to be a nice, calm, dry stretch. This is the OZGFS, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. You can see the high amplitude pattern, and again, very dry air is the story here. Just gorgeous. A bright, sunny sky once the morning clouds burn off, with highs right around 70 today. Tomorrow, sunny. We'll start the day in the upper 40s. The high should be in the mid-70s, and Sunday, pretty much the same deal for Easter. Upper 70s, good supply of sunshine, just beautiful. All right, Monday, evidence of moisture trying to creep in here. I guess there might be a shower somewhere, but the chance looks awfully low at this point. And there's your trough on Tuesday. Now, this run of the GFS is displaced it farther to the east, and the amplitude is not as great. And if this is right, more than likely, we would not be at a frost level. There's a look at Tuesday off the GFS 540 line in Kentucky, but look at the European. Much colder. It's got that 540 line down to Chattanooga, and it's performed pretty well this year. And if that model is right, Wednesday morning could be a morning with lows in the 30s. So we'll maintain that chance of some scattered light frost in valleys and protected areas Wednesday morning of next week. And then during the day, Wednesday, again, just gorgeous. Sunny with a high, low 70s, something like that. Doesn't get much better. But the growers, keep an eye on that. We'll be able to be much more specific late in the weekend. All right, Thursday, got a surface low developing over Kansas, and that would suggest maybe some thunderstorms forming off to the west. And Friday, you can see that impulse north and west of here, but that is not a severe weather look. That's just a kind of a rain look, just mainly north of us. So looks like we might have to mention a chance of rain toward the end of next week, but for now, it doesn't look like a severe weather issue. And we'll check the end of the forecast on April 21st. The core of the westerlies are to the north, and that looks pretty quiet. So that's good. Quiet is good this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 3:30 or so today. And don't forget to watch us on the news this evening, ABC 3340 at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on TV or the live stream. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and God bless.
The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.